Hey y'all,
I'm Lynn.
and I'm James.
And welcome back to the channel.
Today we're watching The Last of Us Season 2, Episode 3.
The ending of episode 2 literally broke us.
Yeah, I'm so sad, Joel's.
We low-key don't even want to watch the show anymore.
Our favorite character is gone. We didn't expect that. What? It was such a crazy episode.
Yeah, we had no idea that Joel was not gonna make it to the end of the season.
Yeah.
If I were to assume he would die, which I low-key had an inkling that maybe he would in this season, I thought it would be at the end, episode 6 or something, not episode 2, which is crazy to me. We're not even halfway through the season and he's dead.
I thought he was the main character. It's crazy that I saw that people that played the video games knew this was coming.
Yeah, when they played the game, they probably felt like how we felt. They were probably in shock.
Yeah, I wonder how if it lived up to the game for people that played the game.
The way it happened and
maybe
stuff.
It was maybe more emotional in the show, or maybe it was more emotional in the video game. I'm not sure.
Yeah, the game looked pretty similar though to the show.
Oh really?
Yeah, I think they did a good job portraying the original sentiment from the game.
Yeah, I heard it was really closely aligned with it.
I guess it's time to watch the next episode, even though Joel will not be with us anymore.
Yeah, I thought he was the main character, so I guess the show is revolving around Ellie now.
I mean, it's always been revolved around Ellie, you know?
Yeah,
She
I
is
guess,
the center of all of this. But anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in with us for episode 3. We hope you guys enjoy this and we'll see you guys in there.
I wonder if Ellie returned yet.
Is that Joel?
What? This is Tommy.
No, I'm saying on
right
the
here?
table. Yeah, I want to see Tommy's reaction when he finds out.
I hope that's not Joel. Oh my gosh.
No way. That's so sad.
Give Sarah my love.
Sarah. They're finally reunited after 20-something years.
That's so sad.
I can give you something.
Oh my gosh. Poor Ellie.
Life goes on.
They better check every pipe.
3 months later,
Whoa.
man, they're just doing a time skip.
One last PFT.
Oh, because she got kicked and
Yeah.
is this from her kick?
Wow.
Yeah,
All right.
I guess they broke her
Today's the
ribs,
day.
maybe.
So can I just...
Almost. I just need you to see one more person, then you're good to go.
Oh,
How are you doing?
Fine.
If you say it that fast, it kind of implies you know.
Okay, ask me again.
How are you doing, Ellie?
It's really complicated because, feelings.
Okay.
Oh, come on, man. I've been stuck in here since... Yeah, I miss him. He meant a lot to me. So, yeah, upset and sad.
Of course. But I was actually wondering about New Year's Eve. You two got into it at the dance. Was that the last time you spoke to him?
When I got home, he was on the porch, and I should have talked to him, but I didn't.
They didn't talk again?
Do you regret that?
I don't know.
Of course.
I thought they made up
But
that night.
your final moment with someone doesn't define your whole time with them.
It shouldn't, but it often does. In my last moment with Joel, he said he wronged you. Maybe bad.
What is it that he said that he did?
Well, that's the thing. It didn't really make sense. He said, I saved her.
He saved me a lot of times.
Yeah. I
She
think
knows
so.
what that
That's not
means,
wrong
I
either.
think.
I don't know if she does.
It's weird.
The specifics.
See?
No idea what he meant.
She's pretending that she doesn't know.
Feel wronged? Man, I wish I could have let him off the hook for whatever it was he was talking about. I guess I'll have to let myself off the hook for that.
Well, you really are doing good. Everyone were as healthy as you. What would I do for weed and booze?
I wouldn't worry, Gail. There's still a lot of fucked up people in this town.
Yeah. But not you, though.
She has a hard exterior, Ellie. She doesn't want to
For sure.
be vulnerable. She would want to be mad at him, but what can you do now? If she does know the truth, she wants to be mad at him. And
Wow, they all sent him flowers and stuff. That's so sad. Wow, that tree is beautiful. Tommy saved his watch.
And his clothes.
He only had a few shirts, it seems like. It probably smells like him, you know?
This is such a like realistic depiction of like, you know, like when you come back.
Yeah.
It's just like a lonely feeling.
Yeah, they're not there anymore. Let her have a moment.
Yeah. She's just.
Are you okay?
Oh.
I went to the hospital when they let you out.
30 minutes ago?
Nice.
They made me talk to Gail.
Wow. I know most of their names, and I know where they're from. Please just listen. The doctors told me not to upset you.
I don't give a fuck.
And I knew that if I told you where they were, you'd just start pulling your tubes out and crawling on your hands and knees to get there.
I don't give a fuck. You cost us time. You let them get away.
The dark-haired guy was Manny. The other guy was Owen. The girl with the dark hair and the bald one of them's named Nora. I'm not sure which.
The girl with the braid.
Abby.
That's all she cares about.
Yeah. Why would she care about any of the other
Where
people?
are they from?
I saw a patch on a backpack. Yellow
Dang.
triangle, wolf's head,
She was only there for a little bit.
and the letters WLF.
I know, I should remember that
I
after
remembered
being
a story
drugged.
Eugene told me from back when he was a Firefly. He said that there were these small regional groups in the West all trying to fight Fedra, and how stupid it was that they didn't just join together.
WLF. Wolf.
She drew that right away?
Morons. Did
Dang,
you say how small they were?
she drew that
But
fast.
seeing as how no one's ever mentioned them since, I'm guessing small enough for us to handle.
Who else knows?
Just us. I wasn't gonna tell anyone before you.
Tommy's not gonna let them go out and get revenge.
Man.
He's like her
I
uncle.
would love to see Tommy avenge his brother, you know?
I don't know if that's Tommy's style though.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like the type of
doesn't-
guy
You know, he doesn't
to go out
kill.
and seek revenge.
He doesn't kill people
You know,
anymore.
he has a nice life. He has,
He is a kid.
you know.
Well,
I gotta think about this.
think about what? Let's fucking get these guys.
Oh, she told
Ellie,
him.
it ain't that simple. The town is still recovering. So are you.
We get where you're coming
No,
from.
we don't get where you're coming from. I don't get where you're coming from. If it had been you, Joel would be halfway to Seattle before the sun came up.
He'd be halfway to Seattle to save my life. But when we lost people, no. We'd just break him like it was his fault. I saw that time and time again, and don't talk to me like I didn't know him. He was my brother.
Yeah, he knew him a lot
Listen.
longer.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you shouldn't do this, but if we're gonna put a posse together, we gotta do it right. Which means taking it to Maria. Yes, it's fucking necessary. She's gonna want a council meeting, open it up to the town. Everyone who wants to get heard gets heard.
But you'll back us, right?
Of course I will.
Wow, I didn't expect that.
Yeah, me neither.
He's doing it the right way, you know, but I'm surprised he's on board. Like, oh,
You hold out information on me again, you got rendering detail for a month.
Man.
Buried our dead 10 miles south of town. If you want to visit them.
And they got a nice little farm.
I told you the reason we're going.
I know, but why can't she just keep us safe?
The prophet? She's been dead 10 years, Constance. I wouldn't count on her to help.
Ezra said the prophet is eternal.
She is, in a way. Prophet isn't magic. They're just people that see truths hidden from others and share that truth no matter what the cost. So it was
How
with
did
our
this
prophet.
cult come about?
yeah.
And that's how we keep her spirit alive. Follow her words, we obey her teachings, but we keep ourselves safe.
Yeah, interesting groups in this show.
Take cover!
Oh my gosh.
Oh wow. You think it's the Firefly group?
I'm scared. I don't know these people, but I see kids and I'm scared. I just don't want the kids to die.
Demons?
Is that the infected?
Wolf.
There it is. Okay, done for the day.
So what'd you think?
Well, for someone who sat on their ass for 3 months, pleasantly surprised.
Yeah?
Push-ups?
Yeah. Crunches when they weren't looking.
Let's do it. A few more weeks and you'll be right back to where you were before.
Nice.
Which is 80% of where you should have been.
Whatever, fuck you.
The council won't make up their mind until we hear people speak. So, here's a little advice. Organize your thoughts, write them down, and then read them out loud tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, because I'm stupid.
Because you're angry, Ellie. And no one's gonna vote for angry.
That's good advice.
Yeah. I think anyone that is friends with her
That's why I
can
keep
know.
saying we
You
need
know.
to invest more in turkeys and less in chickens. And that brings me back to my earlier point about corn. Corn, some of you have heard me say, is not the easiest crop to grow, but it is among the fastest. You can plot a graph that shows ease and resources versus time to harvest and get
Scott, I'm sorry, but we gotta keep you on target here.
It's an open meeting. The bylaws say that
Maybe we should stick to what everyone else came here to discuss.
I don't really have an opinion on the Seattle thing.
Okay, thank you. So that was Scott.
He was talking.
Next is Rachel.
Yeah, Joel meant so much to so many of us.
I said that Joel meant so much to so many of us, but he wasn't the only one. I lost my sister that day. A lot of people in your buried family.
The whole attack.
Now
Yeah.
you want to send what? You're saying 16 of our best? Well, while they're gone, who's going to be on the wall if raiders come? A wall that's barely mended. And none of you up there can promise us that all 16 will come back. So my heart is with you, Tommy.
She makes a good point.
Yeah, she does.
And it is too soon.
She's being logical.
Thank you, Rachel.
She's not saying it's not.
Next is
You know,
Carlisle.
like not for a good
She's
cause.
thinking about the rest of the
Yeah.
town because
I'll be quick.
if their best leave, then
Simple to me. People came, killed Joel. So why wouldn't we want to take our vengeance? Well, because we're not supposed to. Forgive and be forgiven. No grudges, no revenge. And I'm not even a Christian. I've always seen
Wow.
wisdom in that. That's what separates us from the raiders and the murderers, our capacity for mercy. Those sons of bitches don't deserve our mercy. Well, of course they don't deserve it. That's what makes it mercy. Well, to hell with that. To hell with you for saying it, Carlisle.
Seth, sit down.
No.
You're not on the list.
No! What the hell are we all talking about here? Boo-hoo, it's not fair. What, we gotta forgive everybody when they show up and piss in our eye? They came into our house. They took one of ours. My God, somebody shoots your brother. You wanna take the locks off your doors? Grow up, you idiots. They'll come back.
I don't know if that analogy.
They'll come back because we didn't make them pay. And when they come back, they'll be laughing. And you'll all deserve it.
one
But
person
you're
is very far this way. One
goddamn
person is
Yeah.
very far this way.
He's very far. She's like, I don't know,
She's like, I don't know if we're going that far.
but she's on board.
I mean, yeah, she's angry.
Ellie.
I think the Rachel lady's reasoning was a little more agreeable, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
She wrote something on
She's
her
not
paper.
gonna read it.
I normally don't write things down because I normally don't think before I talk, which has gotten me in trouble before, a lot. And it's cost me in ways that sometimes couldn't be undone. But I can't afford that right now because I know what I'm asking is a lot. I'm asking us to risk more people and resources and at the worst possible time. And I want everyone to know, it's not because I want revenge. It's not. It's not about revenge. What I want is what you used to give people. I want justice. Because it's either that or we do nothing. That's what everyone else out there is going to do for us. Nothing.
I love Tommy's
A
look.
whole
Like,
world of
you
people
could tell what
who
he's
won't
thinking.
lift a finger if something bad happens to me or you. We have a word for these people. They're called
Cowards.
strangers.
Oh, never mind.
Well, I don't think that we're strangers to each other. And I want to know that I can count on you. And I swear, if someone hurts any of you or the people you love, you can count on me. That's what holds all this together.
This is good.
Not potluck dinners or New Year's Eve dances. Definitely not a wall, because that thing got busted through. But Jackson is still here. I'll accept whatever the council decides, but I am asking you, please, do what it takes to see that justice is done. Not for me, not even for Joel. I am asking you, please, do it for us.
Yeah. Seriously.
So does the council decide if they're allowed to go in the first
Yeah.
place? I thought they were just-
Because it's not just Ellie that's gonna go.
Yeah.
They're gonna have
The council
to.
will now vote on the proposal to send a party of 16 citizens of Seattle to find the people who killed Joel and execute them.
Dang, that's a
Damn.
crazy decision to
That
make.
is crazy.
Yes. No. No.
I lost count already.
I think there's more no's.
Oh gosh.
No. No. The vote is 8-3. The proposal is rejected.
Dang.
3 people voted yes.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if they mixed it up, but
Yeah.
it seemed like the last few people all said no. She's gonna go by herself.
Tommy's flustered, you see.
I wonder what he voted though.
He definitely put yes.
You think so?
Yeah. He looked like he agreed with Ellie, you know? Like he looked like his look was like she's doing the right thing. You didn't see how like upset he looked at the end?
I didn't know you were a fan.
Hell yeah. I had Tiger season tickets.
He's hard to read.
Actually, it's not
in
far
my opinion.
off from the 03 squad.
I thought he looked pretty
Beer?
flustered.
Get them for Marshall.
Or guilty.
No, I don't think so. I don't think it was guilt.
Man, they're looking like a normal
He
town.
was like looking around at the other people. You know what I mean? Like you wouldn't look like
I
that.
spotted you in the crowd at the meeting today. I just don't want her to go down the same paths that Joel did.
Maybe he did put no.
I'm telling you.
Coming up with justifications and such.
If she's on a path, it's not one that Joel put her on. No. I think they were walking side by side from the very start. You inherited her, and you want to keep her out of trouble. Take it from a psychotherapist of 40 years. Some people just can't be saved.
Ooh.
So she's gonna do what she wants.
Yeah. And he knows that too.
Yeah, he does know that.
And that's why he's worried. He didn't buy her letter. Like he didn't buy her speech.
Yeah, I thought it was a good speech.
She's a good actress.
You know, I mean, at the end of the day, I know Ellie is doing it for revenge, though. But I thought it was a good speech.
That's why she's so angry, you know? Look at her getting all her weapons ready.
I'm just going to bed. Are you alone?
Get in. Christ. Please don't try and talk me out of this.
Oh, you think that's why I'm here? So, what's your plan?
Go to Seattle and kill Abby.
What route?
Northwest?
And is that all guns, or do you have medical supplies in there? Well, better not land weird on an ankle or get a fever on your well-charted path northwest.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do?
Stay off the highways, stay clear of cities or settlements. First stage is through the National Forest. Once we're out, we follow the Snake River Canyon, then break off through the
Damn, that's
Snoqualmie
far.
Pass.
Snoqualmie?
I would not survive in this like
Yeah.
world
Of course,
because
yeah,
I
police,
cannot read a
then
map for my
reassess
life.
based on what we find. Provisions, travel light but
Hey,
steady.
Google.
We're too used to the
Extra pads,
GPS.
blankets, first aid kits, batteries, bear spray. Now, handguns. What are you bringing? Is that Joel's?
Hmm?
That's what you're good at killing.
Fucking right.
And save it for that. Slow and kicks like hell. Really? Shoot your damn ass off?
Heard that before.
We meet by the old East Gate, 3 a.m.
Wow, they're gonna leave today?
3 a.m.
Yeah, just sleep.
I
a little
thought they were
bit.
gonna like take days to come up with the plan and everything.
Thank you.
Yeah, you could have just asked.
No, I actually didn't know that.
She just assumes everyone doesn't want to.
She also doesn't want to drag people into it too, you know? Because you are risking your life. Wouldn't he be a handicap to bring
Trade.
along? Oh, he's just giving her
It's
supplies.
better. Trade.
It has a scope and everything.
Damn, that looks like a nice gun.
Saddlebags are filled with stuff I had squirreled away. 2 weeks worth of hardtack, bandages, alcohol, meds, batteries. I'd come with you, but I caught some friendly fire on New Year's Day.
I'm sure it's friendly.
Jesus Christ.
We got 10 minutes before patrol comes by. Let's get you going.
Hmm.
I mean, she should be thankful at the end of the day, you know?
Yeah, you know, but she holds grudges.
She does.
Dang, just 2 girls? About to
I know,
kill a
right?
whole squad? Aw, coffee. Those are coffee beans.
I don't get it.
I think because he just wanted to drink coffee, right? After all this was over or something like that?
I thought it was gonna be a squad.
I know. Just them two is crazy.
Yeah.
Are they gonna run into that
Yeah,
tribe?
they had to have shown the tribe for a good reason.
So, LMNO P. Are you seriously gonna make me do the entire alphabet?
Oh, and they're going through the forest.
Yeah.
Incredibly flexible.
I'm
me see
scared
your
for
topic.
them.
Or silence?
Got one. First person you killed.
Jesus, really?
Yeah, fun stories of childhood.
Looks. Oh.
Whoa.
Holy shit, that came on fast. How the fuck did you know that was gonna happen? I'm a witch. Clearly.
That's kind of fun, camping while it's raining outside.
Yeah.
Oh, good thing the weather isn't super cold.
Ellie always puts on this like awkward face.
Night.
She's like thinking of that person.
She is more awkward, you know. She's probably thinking about that kiss.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know, at sleepovers,
Okay, but I have a stupid question.
this is the awkward part when you're like, okay, good night.
Yeah.
But you both don't want to sleep.
It's about New Year's Eve and, you know, the kid. My question is, how would you rate it?
Oh.
Scale of
Okay.
1 to 10.
No.
Come on. You've kissed girls before. You're gay, I'm not. I'm just curious. Want to know if I'm any good at it. 1 to 10.
What if she says 10?
Yeah.
Okay, fine, 6.
Fuck you, 6.
That's not bad. That sucks.
For the record, I don't believe you.
Well, you asked, and I told you. I'm sorry. You can go back to Jesse.
I already did.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, there you have it.
that probably stung a little
Yeah, I
bit.
was gonna say that.
She was probably just kidding.
Does he ever strike you as sad?
Jesse? Yeah. Has he ever told you why?
What?
No. But I think deep inside that's just how he is. At least I hope that's why.
Why would you hope that?
What are they thinking? Or what are they talking
Well,
about?
because if it's not
Jesse, she's saying, do you
Then
ever feel like
it's me.
he's sad? Like he just seems sad on the inside?
I thought he was just saying it's
Good night.
sad, but okay.
Man, they're like, not, no one's taking a shift.
it wasn't that high.
And I wasn't that drunk.
Just interesting. I wasn't that.
Yeah, girl, don't you got a boyfriend now?
Yeah. And you're not gay?
Close.
Oh, they're already taken down. Oh my goodness.
Oh
What
no.
about all the kids and the woman?
Yeah. Oh, was this the guy that called it? So everyone else could take cover?
Oh, so everyone else
He was
could
running
run?
away.
What's that symbol?
I don't know. I've never seen it before.
He got shot, right?
Yeah.
A lot of different calibers. I don't think this was Fedra. Dina!
Oh my gosh. What does she see?
Yeah. She wants her
Oh
to
my
look
gosh, I'm scared. What did she see? Don't tell me the kids died.
Yeah. Oh, wow, the girl.
Oh no. Oh my gosh. Oh
She has a
my
hammer.
gosh, poor girl. This is so sad.
It's quiet.
Yeah. Too quiet.
Curtis or Viper?
Both in all 4 movies.
Too quiet.
9 more miles.
That's close.
9 more.
Yeah, I wonder what killed them.
Yeah, I wonder if they're like, whoever that killed them is further down, closer to Seattle too.
Probably. But what was their reasoning for killing them? Like stealing
Exactly.
their stuff?
Fucking Seattle. Pretty.
That's the
Plus, no
overgrown
one's
moss.
shooting at us. Guess there aren't that many wolves.
There's about to be a whole lot less.
Curtis or Viper?
What? No, it's just me. I was trying to sound like a badass. You don't need to try.
Is she trying to flirt with her?
Yeah, stop flirting with her, man. You're leading her on.
We're moving up to the fob. All clear between checkpoint 3 and 5.
You're all good. We can move up.
That was the guy that kicked her, right?
Can't tell.
They have a tank?
Yeah, what is this? Holy. I'm sorry. Is this still part of the Fireflies?
Okay, they have multiple tanks.
Wolf. WLF. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought they were all dead.
I think these are the people that killed that tribe.
Yeah.
Because they shot them. Okay, how is she gonna infiltrate?
Where's Abby?
In there somewhere.
I need to see her. So you're telling me it's Dina and Ellie?
Against this whole gang.
When we were introduced to Abby, I thought like they kind of had a code. So I thought they were like good people, but
Yeah, they did.
You know,
Remember their code was to not
hurt innocent people.
Yeah, or
and
something like
things
that, remember?
right? Yeah. That's the
That's
Firefly
why they didn't kill
code.
Dina.
So I'm confused. Is
But I think Wolf is different from Fireflies.
So they're part of Wolf and Fireflies?
I think maybe because Fireflies basically became extinct.
Now they're Wolf?
Remember because he said like.
I thought Wolf's been around. That's why.
Remember what Dina was saying about the history of it was that like they were against Fedra. Like them and Fireflies were against Fedra or something. Instead of teaming up, I think it's a different organization, Fireflies, and maybe they took in Abby and her group, right?
Fireflies?
Yeah. They took, no, like the wolf took in Abby and her.
Oh, after?
After all the Fireflies died, you know? Maybe, I don't know. We don't know the history.
Yeah, we don't know the history. We don't know the timeline of
I mean, they don't seem like good people if they're literally killing a whole tribe. That was like 20 people they killed, including children.
That's crazy. They just kind of rolled over them like nothing.
But it's like, why were they even there?
Going through the forest?
Yeah.
Maybe they're just going back to like their home.
No, like why were the wolf people in the forest?
Oh yeah, I was saying maybe they're just traveling back to it because they're taking the same path that Ellie and Dina took. So I'm guessing that they're just on the right path.
That's so sad.
And man, there was a bunch of bullets on the floor. They just probably have like a bunch of ammo and resources. Like
yeah, for sure. I mean, they have tanks.
Oh yeah, it's true too.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like where did they get that from?
That's crazy. That they don't even care. There's like children and women in there.
Yeah, this episode was basically showing us the aftermath of Joel dying, and it's nice to see that the town is rebuilding itself.
Yeah,
and really,
it is nice.
Honestly, doing okay after everything they've been through. I mean, they've lost a lot of people, but the town is still running.
Still gonna be peaceful. Like, once they rebuild, right? Like we were assuming that Jackson Hole was gonna get overran, you know?
Yeah,
and then just
I was scared of that
gone.
because like they made so much progress.
Yeah, but
I didn't want them to lose it all, you know?
Exactly. So it is nice that they always have that home base now. But you know, it's a little scary now that we're leaving Jackson Hole. Like it's like our safe space, right?
And I feel like Ellie and Dina just by themselves.
Yeah, they
being
don't
only
have
the two on this mission is kind of crazy.
Yeah,
Maybe they're gonna get the help from the tribe people.
Oh, but you think there's more of them?
I don't think that's the only group.
Bro, they got like bows and arrows and stuff.
I mean, I don't know, right? I'm just saying, there's no way that they can kill like this whole army.
You know, I was going in more like optimistic because, you know, Abby and her group, it seemed like it was just them left, right? But now that we got a glimpse of like their home base, it looks like more military and like more well prepared than Jackson Hole. Like if they were to
Well, Jackson Hole is like a happy neighborhood, like you're a happy town,
yeah, but
peaceful.
They're worried
not,
about raiders and
but they're not
zombies
set
too.
up like a military. They're like volunteers.
That's true.
This place is like everyone there is probably trained to kill.
Exactly.
Jackson Hole is literally a
trained
volunteer based.
Or yeah, not trained to live, but like
you know, system.
Peaceful.
Yeah, exactly. It's like they're not trying to make a military. They're just like trying to protect their village as it is. But I mean, I don't see how this is gonna work out.
Yeah.
But maybe they'll get back up from Jackson Hole later. Who knows?
You know what she needs to do? She needs to sneak in, kill Abby,
and sneak out.
And then sneak out like what Abby did.
I mean, that's true, but Abby wasn't even in Jackson Hole.
Yeah.
She was like in a random cabin, you know, in the snow.
I'm just shocked like how that whole segment from last episode happened, you know, like.
I know, I'm still shocked that Joel died too. It doesn't feel real because he's literally like the heart of the show, I feel like. But yeah, I'm excited to see how Ellie is going to pull this off. I mean, the season seems to be more about her revenge for Joel than about humanity and how it's going to be saved from the infected.
Yeah, we're putting a pause.
The focus
we're putting a pause on humanity and their lives,
Yeah.
and we're gonna take care of Joel real quick. And
Yeah.
we'll get back to that.
Exactly, that's how it feels. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode with us. We hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys are new here and would like to support us, please like and subscribe. If you guys want early access to our videos or to see uncut versions of them, please check out our Patreon links below. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye.